What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Blizzy here with another Blizzy mobile video. This one, just bringing it back. Zfold 3. Do you got it? Have you thought about getting it? Is it something you've been holding off? Excuse me, holding off for a while. Think it's a gimmicky kind of thing, maybe, you know? I don't know. We're looking at ourselves here. And I don't think this phone is a gimmick by any means. I think it's a great experience, and it just really sorry, I'm trying to get a dog hair from underneath my screen. The Zfold 3. So it's been almost a year that I've had this device, this phone. I got no complaints. Like, no complaints, period. Couple things. They could be a little bit better, but I don't know if that's going to happen with this or even the Zfold 4 that's coming out. Battery life is a little bit of something. The camera, not as par with the S22 Ultra, which I'm recording on right now, but still very much so got some good stuff. Very much so. One thing about these cameras, if you can see closely, there is some paint fading around the camera bezel. Around the bottom where the flash is, you can see around the edges of that. That's not a deal breaker by any means for me, and that's not something that I'm particularly worried about. So, about a year with this device. Had the Z Flip 3. That thing didn't make it with me for 2 months, not even. The first week with the battery and that, I knew that particular device wasn't for me. But the Zfold 3, and now the Zfold 4 is coming out here soon. Going to be a little bit different of a design as far as the candy bar shape on the 4 is going to take some different avenues as far as how that's going to feel in the hands. But I've had the S22 Ultra and the Zfold 3 for almost a year now. I've been using both of these devices in and out of my life daily, and still, I'll put it like this to you guys. I have both these phones, and I use the S22 Ultra every day at work and to get me through, because its battery life and everything is just really good. I really enjoy this device that I'm recording you guys on. The S22 Ultra is a great phone. Really enjoy it, and got nothing bad to say about it. And with all the updates, it just continues to be better. Zfold 3, a little bit bigger of a device. Takes some time to figure out how this fits into your life, and it might not fit into everybody's life. You know, it's a foldable, and it's bigger, but and to be honest with you, in the pocket, these Spigen Slim Armor liquid slim cases, man, ball game changer for me. I have both the Spigen liquid thin cases that I'm not big on dropping devices. That's just me, knock on something, but I'm not big on dropping devices on the ground. It happens, I do it, but I don't need a inch and a quarter thick case to help me make it through life. Like, really, these Spigen cases are super, super thin. You can almost barely tell that I even have one on, but they're I love them. So, but that's that. Now, do you really need to have both of these, the S22 Ultra and the Z Fold 3, or the Z Fold and the Z Flip? All at this? No, you don't, but I do, and I like it, and I enjoy it. And I'm going to tell you like this, straight up. I use the S22 Ultra to make it through the day, and when I get home and I want to look at stuff and I want to relax on the weekends, this is what I'm cruising around town in, and this is what I'm using for my videos and to record videos. Now, I'm making some YouTube content here for you guys. So the S22 Ultra has the better camera. It does have the better camera. So that's what I'm going to use to record really nice content for you guys. I'm not saying that this won't do it and this doesn't shoot great footage, but I'll use the S22 Ultra. It's just nice to be able to, you know, when you got different shoes, different outfits, different hats, you know what I'm saying, Maine, throwing it up. You got different styles and different things that you can do, different wallpapers, change this kind of stuff up, you know what I mean? Like, it's nice. It's nice to do things different and switch it up, so occasionally I'll take this to work and use it. You know what was really, this just reminded me when I first got this device, the using the gestures was really a touchy thing, like especially on the front screen here. It was very iffy. Like, Samsung pushed out some updates and really helped a lot with that. That was an issue, a serious issue with me from the get-go, doing the gestures and swiping back and home. And on the bottom of this front screen, it was all out of whack when I first got this thing. And with updates, it's just gotten better. So I have no complaints about the Z Fold 3. I've never once thought about, oh, I wish I could get with Samsung or T-Mobile, and I wish they would take this back and give me a refund. I've never been like that with devices. Like, that's just me. Like, usually I research what phone I'm going to try and use in my everyday life, and I do a little research on it, and then I'll make a purchase. And I held off on the 1 and the 2, the Z Folds, and kind of like a new car that just hits the market, you wait for that to run its course and let those people that buy it new figure out what the defects are and get that worked out. So that worked out for me. Waiting for the third Z Fold worked out for me, and I really can honestly say, if you want one of these foldables, that the Z Fold 3 is it's good to go. I haven't had any problems with the screen and its folding mechanisms or anything, and the battery holds up good, and it feels really good in the hands, and I really enjoy it. So if you wait and get the 4, I imagine that you're just getting an even better version of the 3, and that's a smart purchase to me, man. And the price is going to go down, so you guys go ahead and snag you one of these, man. Z Fold 3, if you can save you some money and not jump into the 4, I think that at this point, I can honestly say, like, if you can save some money, go with this. Wait for the 4 to come out and snag this. And the differences are going to be so minimal. I really don't think they're going to upgrade anything too much crazier than maybe some. If they did the S22 cameras or put some equivalent to the S22 Ultra cameras, I could say maybe slide in there if you don't want the 3 and you're really not worried about saving a few pennies or whatever. Get the 4 and get the upgrades and do it fits you, man. You know what I mean? Some people go and spend $500-600 on a pair of J's, and some people can't even bring themselves to spend $100. But you know what I mean? It's all on you and what you like. But this is Blizzy with another Blizzy mobile video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and if you're going to pick one of these guys up, the S22 Ultra, the Z Fold 3, the Z Fold 4, the Z Flip 3, the Z Flip 4, let me know what you got. What do you use in 2022? We're getting towards the end of the year. August, devices are dropping, and then at the beginning of the year, we'll get the new 23s hitting the market, and so on. And Apple's going to be doing some dropping of some devices here eventually too, but I don't know when their stuff is to launch. You guys check out my other videos talking about T-Mobile and the electronic SIMs, eSIM. I've done some nice screen video recording footage talking about some different stuff. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, look into Klarna, Klarna. They're awesome, man. If you are trying to make a big purchase and you don't want to shell out a huge chunk of the money, you could do a small upfront payment and break it into 4 over week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, and sometimes 6 weeks payments. All depends on you. Just throwing that out there, you guys. Check out my other videos. Subscribe, comment, give me a rating. Tell me if you're liking the content. Is it looking good? You guys let me know what phones you using, and might have to start doing some shoe stuff here in the future. You never know. But that's not my thing, but I like shoes, and I like Jordans and Nikes, and we might have to get into some stuff. And now I'm doing some work boot reviews of my steel toe. Got some new Timberlands in the mail just today. Wore them first time today, and I'm going to do some footage about that. But you guys hang in there. I appreciate you watching. Have a good one. Peace. Have a good weekend.